Hi, I'm Leo Velos, and I'm here with Sonika Vikraman, who's a martial art expert, a silver medalist, a bronze medalist, and who's into Tai Chi. And I would pass the mic over to her.
Thank you, Leo. Yeah, that was years ago, though. Yeah, being a martial artist means I've been into martial arts, and they have been a passion for me since my childhood. So I just continued that passion after, like I never stopped. Joined when I think the last years of school, and then continued in my college,
Right,
and so it's been, and then of course I got married and I didn't stop. And
right,
then I had kids and I never stopped.
right.
And now the kids have grown up and they are also into martial arts. And they haven't stopped and I haven't stopped.
right.
So yeah, and
So
Tai
the
Chi
phrase
and
that works for
Qigong.
you is you're unstoppable.
Oh yes, I kept saying yes, and it's a passion. It runs in my blood. So
Right,
if we say, see, I do past life recalls also, and you know how
right,
that started. Um, for me, my past life happened, and I
right,
realized that I have been a warrior all along, many, many
right,
lifetimes.
right.
So that kind of like solved my puzzle for me. Like, why exactly, like, am I so passionate about
Sure.
martial arts? Like, I actually had to go against my dad. We belong to a very conventional family,
Right,
and dad was like, girls in our family don't do this.
right,
But I had set my heart upon it, and since childhood, I was just waiting,
right,
because that, to those days you had to take permission, you just can't walk off and you can't do
right,
these things on your own. And I'm talking about like almost years ago, like 3, 4 decades ago, more than 4 decades.
right,
And so finally I was given permission on the basis that your younger brother will accompany you. Like, yeah,
right,
right. He was like only so much, and I was a very tall girl even then. And
right,
he's supposed to accompany me and he's supposed to protect me. And we were
right,
in Delhi. That's how my karate career. I joined judo,
right.
but then after seeing me, my master put me into karate, and then he said, "Okay, now this is for you." So
Right.
yeah, that's how I got into it,
Mhm.
and I never stopped.
That's amazing.
I never stopped. I never stopped. I kept saying yes, and the passion just kept growing. Even though I'm a
Right,
professional, I got into interiors. I professionally have been
right.
practicing. My one leg has always been into karate.
That's
And
amazing. And you
yeah,
doing it
achieving
over
goals.
many past lives, I think so it must
Yeah,
have also come easy to you.
very easy. Oh my
Yeah,
God, that's how I got medals, right? So it's like
right.
when we say that you're born into it. Of course,
True.
the hard work went into it, but the hard work just tones up your skills. It just polishes you further. But
Right,
you're already that material. So everyone would be like, the entire thinking was that,
right,
that when I would get into the and I got into sports. I got into the sports. So that's where I was
right.
selected for the Indian
Sure.
team. And we like won my bronze. I won my bronze in Greece and my
Right.
gold in Bulgaria. And
Fantastic.
much later in life, it's not at the peak of my career because that time
Right.
India was not getting any representations.
True.
So yes.
And then you
So
matured into Tai Chi.
oh no, much before much before that, because see, another one very beautiful thing about Tai Chi is the misconception that, oh, it's only for old people, or it's only
Right.
for like very slow. It's a martial art. I learned it as a martial art because that was my
Right.
forte.
True.
I was taught Tai Chi as a martial art.
Right.
So, of course, it was not easy to take to because being aggressive and being out there into the field, I was asked to slow down and I could not.
Right.
But my master, Daisen Sai Moses Talak, literally handpicked five of us and he decided to train. And he said, "You have to do this."
Right.
Okay, it didn't come easy, but when it did, it just took off like a bang.
Right.
It's a martial art. It's a
So
supreme martial art through which all the other branches of martial arts have actually originated. It's
super.
a century
Okay.
old art. It's an art. It's a science because you're constantly discovering here.
More
You
and
know,
more.
you
Right.
are, oh yes, oh yes. The
About
ignorance,
yourself.
the innocent ignorance is always there because it's a science. Because the more you
Right.
like discover, the more you experience it,
Right.
it evolves. It evolves.
That's
And
amazing.
yeah, it's like you suddenly discover. It's like a discovery for you, you
Right.
know? Because what else is there? These are these beautiful forms. But
Right.
once you learn the forms, what do you keep doing? You
Right.
discover yourself in that.
Right. That's beautiful. And now you also teach Tai Chi. For a long time, you've been teaching. And how did
For
that
almost
journey
30 years.
begin? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.